very small, but it grows. It seems like that one is new. Yeah. This area, because it is located near the town of Fartabor, they have a vineyard. They have a factory for wine. That's why they have vineyards here. This is Fartabor in front of us. No, that would be Cana of Galilee. Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching Mount Tabor. If you look good enough, you will see it right in front of us. This high spot, right in the middle of the valley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mount Tabor is located here. It is the western part, it is the eastern part of what we call the Jezreel Valley. Okay? Jezreel Valley, if you recall, was one huge theater for many events in the Bible. For example, do you recall the battle of Gideon under the leadership of Deborah against Sisera? Do you recall that battle? Okay. This happened at the feet of Mount Tabor in the Jezreel Valley. We have, for example, the battle between Saul, the armies of Saul, and the armies of the Philistines, where Saul was killed and he was headed and his body was placed on the walls of the city of Beit Shan. That also happened in the Jezreel Valley. There is another conquering quest mentioned in the Bible, led by Pharaoh Shishak. Do you recall that? Part of it happened in the Jezreel Valley. There is the conquering quest led by Pharaoh Thutmose III. That also happened in the Jezreel Valley. The Romans, the Greeks, the Arabs, the Jews, all seeking the control over the Jezreel Valley. Why do you think is that? Every civilization who conquered the country, who invaded the country and occupied it, they all forsook the controlling the Jezreel Valley. Can you imagine why did that happen? Can I hear some answers, please? Nobody?
Why did that happen?
Why did that happen? Why every civilization, why every army who tried to conquer and control the Holy Land needed this valley so much? Why?
Because it is a strategic point in...
Why? Why is it strategic point? That is the question.
It is rich, it is, meaning it's the source of food.
No. Not because the source of food, because every army brought their food with them. Okay, close enough. Ladies and gentlemen, the Holy Land...
You can see everywhere.
The Holy Land is divided into several areas. I will speak about the vertical areas now. Okay? We have the shoreline that starts up with the mountainous area of the Upper Galilee and goes down until it reaches the lowland of the area of Gaza. Now this area was controlled by the Philistines. Okay? Then we have what we call the coastal plain. It's a lowland which is a very good soil for agriculture. How many areas I said the Holy Land is divided to vertically?
3.
4. Then here we have the mountainous chains, okay? And here we have the Jordan Valley. We already spoke about the Jordan Valley, so let's put it aside for a minute. We have the shoreline, the coastal plain right in the middle, and then the mountains. The mountains start in this area and go up north, all the central area of the Holy Land. Here it divides, it separates into 2 fingers. Okay? One goes to the west and forms what we call Mount Carmel chain. Okay? And one continue up north and forms what we call the mountains of Galilee. The Jezreel Valley, ladies and gentlemen, is located right in between those fingers. That is why the Jezreel Valley is considered to be the only passing point for any army who wants to control the eastern part of the country as well as the western part of the country. It is considered to be one of the most important junctions that leads the way all over the Holy Land up to Syria and Iraq. The trading ways, ladies and gentlemen. And we will speak much about the trading ways and about the junctions that make these trading ways controllable. Okay? The Jezreel Valley is one of these junctions. That's why every civilization, every army, every leader who wanted to control the trading ways needed to control the Jezreel Valley. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, the Jezreel Valley, if we seek deep enough, is an area that is full with blood all over history. Okay? And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, the prophecy that says that the battle of Gog and Magog will take place at Har Megiddo, which is located in the Jezreel Valley. This is Jezreel Valley, ladies and gentlemen. This area. Okay? We will go through that. Okay, I believe we will. If we won't, at least you will have the opportunity to oversee it tomorrow. Okay? We will speak tomorrow on our way to Bethlehem more about the ways of the Holy Land and how the Holy Land became a controllable area. Now, we are approaching to the next stop. This size bus can't go up Mount Tabor. No. So we need to continue walking.
That's what I said. That's what I said. No?
No. Kidding. Listen, that'll take half a day, even more. He will stop at a station and we will be divided into several taxis, smaller buses that will take us up to the peak of the mountain. Okay? So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. We will leave the bus soon enough. Every taxi is available for 10 persons. So our